Hey, Bear Boss here. Just before I get started, I have a small favor to ask you. YouTube rolled out a new hype feature on their mobile app to help us smaller creators. If you really enjoy this audio, I would be honored if you could please press hype on the mobile app if that's what you're listening on. It really helps the video reach more viewers. And as always, if you could remember to like, comment, and subscribe, it would really mean the world to me. Thanks. But that's enough of me. Let's jump into what you're really here for. Guess who? Yeah, sorry I was gone so long. I had other things to do, but, well, adventuring seemed like it would be fun to do again. So I put my headgear on and got back into it. What's been going on with you? Yeah, I see. Not sure why so many adventurers are frequenting here now. It does seem pretty weird, though, like, is there any new beast or rogues that have come this way? Well, that's good at least. Me? No, I didn't actually come here for any adventuring reasons. I came here for you. Well, hold on. You don't need to get your sword or anything. This isn't a quest. No, it isn't. So there's not going to be a dragon egg for you to cook this time. Or an artifact. Or stopping another bandit raid, or a raid against the World Scorcher. I just want to show you something. Well, just follow me. That's all you have to do. No combat, no danger, no nothing. Doesn't sound so hard, does it? That's the spirit. All right, let's go then. Just take whatever you want and follow me. I know, it's been a long trek, but we're almost there. Huh? What do you mean you feel something? No, you are supposed to be here. Don't let any voice in your head tell you you're not. You just have to keep following me. Oh, okay. We can go to mountains claimed by dragons and caves full of death, but this peaceful meadow on the other side of the country is scary for you? Sorry about that. We're so close. Don't worry about feeling like you're too far from where you're supposed to be or whatever. You've spent your whole life in that village. Don't you want to see what's out there in the world? Where all the adventurers who get to do that come from? Well, then it's just up ahead. Come on. All right. It's just behind these big trees and this huge bush. I know it looks endless and deep and dark, but I promise it's way more narrow than you think. Like, way more narrow. I'll go through first. Ta-da! Weird, right? Looks like an entire forest, but you just enter and, well, you're here. But don't worry about that. What's important is that you finally arrived. See that large cottage on the top of this hill? That's my home. Yeah, it's really far from the village, I know. But don't worry. I'm not walking that long walk every time I come to see you. I have my ways. So why not come in? We could spend the day with each other. Yeah, I mean, I know we have a lot of adventures and journeys, but we rarely get to just hang, you know? No, I don't want to hang you. It's a saying. I meant we should spend some time with each other, like normal people do. Sounds nice, right? Hold on, I need to check something. It should be in the right spot. It needs to be exact. And I think it is, but what if... No, they're exact. They're... Oh, the forever flowers? The ones by each side of my door? Don't worry about them. They just look nice. I wanted to make sure they're just in the right spot. Now, come on in. Go on, take a look around. I have stuff from all sorts of quests and dungeons. I bet you've never seen a home quite like mine. Just keep looking around. Look at those swords. Look at those gems and those paintings. Yes, you do hear a bow. And yes, I'm gonna shoot you with it, sorry. And see you around, hopefully. Hello? Oh my god, it worked. It worked. I did it. You're here forever. Well, yes, I technically did kill you. And I'm sorry, but you woke up on my bed seconds later, just as I intended. Don't act so surprised. You've done it before. Died and come back. So many times during our adventures. Squashed, shot, sliced, incinerated. There was this one time I planted an ethereal powder keg and you chased the spider right into the thing and got blown out of the dungeon. But you'd always wake up in your own bed. And now you're waking up in my bed. A bed where there's no code to make you forget about what just happened. Because we're married. There didn't need to be a ceremony. When you walked between those forever flowers at my door, they were positioned at just the right angle to trigger what the game considers marriage, thanks to that weird glitch in that side quest. You married the owner of the home, and the owner happens to be me. Oh, right. I should explain that. I'll try to tell you in a way that you can understand. The me you're seeing right now, that isn't actually me. And the name you know me by isn't my real name either. It's like a vessel or a puppet. Well, the real me doesn't exist in the same kind of reality as you. I exist beyond this, in a different world. One far more complex, and yet far less magical. This entire world fits inside a box within my home, and it connects to a bunch of other people's versions of the same world across my world. And if I put on a special piece of headgear, it lets me visit the world. I enter this vessel and make its actions my own, and interact with you. No, silly. I'm not a god. I didn't create this world. But I am the same species as the people who did, if that makes sense. These creators let us use this world to play a game. I know this sounds a bit confusing and intimidating, but I'm not here to hurt you or anything. I like this world. It's fun, and I want to keep having fun with it. I want to keep having fun with you. Yeah, you. You have a great design. You're really helpful in so many ways. You're reliable. I found your story interesting. I love your personality, and you make me laugh. You know, I've fallen for my fair share of fictional people like you, but you're different. Special. It's because of how the creators made the minds of those who live in this world. You feel real. You react. I can hardly tell the difference between talking to you and talking to someone from my world. It's pretty great. I love it. Even if you're not important in the grand scheme of things, you're still fun to play with. You're entertaining, you're interesting. I love the way you cook and the equipment I can buy from you. And since you're so obscure, I get you all to myself. Believe me, you do not want to be popular. So many people go after Prince Atherin or their priestess of Fire Rose that you're called boring if you think they're hot. And then you get adventurer after adventurer pushing and pulling you around. Of course, there's a downside. And that's why you're here. And the creators I mentioned are going to be making some changes to this world soon. They want a new evil for us to fight, and because your village is expendable to them, they're going to have it emerge right there in the village. that means erasing everything there from existence, including you. Yeah, you die. Forever this time. It would be as if you never existed in the first place. They've done things like this before, and it's always the same excuse. It's just a small village. We'll repurpose those storylines and give them to new NPCs in a different village. But I don't want a repurposed you. I want you. So I did some reading and found that if someone is attached to a player, it can't be deleted at all. And now that includes you. We can finally be together forever. Or at least during certain periods of the day. I still have a life outside of here, but I think it shouldn't be that long from your perspective. I know the time between here and outside is... Never mind. Point is, we're a couple now. Isn't this great? You aren't attached to a village or a shop anymore. You can live life like me, as an adventurer. You can see the world as I get to see it. It's a playground where you can do anything. I can take you anywhere I want on the entire map. I can let you use my portal in the basement, and you can actually come back if you die on an adventure. And we can just date. I can tell you about the real world I come from and the problems that real me has. Hell, I can tell you all the funny ways your world is structured. All the glitches you never knew about, or the previous versions of... Hey, are you there? Hello? Are you... Your eyes... There. Did you feel that? I can imagine you're afraid that you're not real. But if you're not real, how could you feel my lips on yours and vice versa? If you're not real, how are you feeling my hand on your face? People will say you're just a bundle of code on a computer screen, ones and zeros, and even if that's true, I don't believe it. You're not code. You're mine. Isn't this nice? We can finally start being honest with each other. We still have a few days, or a couple of weeks in this world's time frame to clean out your shop. You could start all over. The whole reason I visited this world was that I wanted a better life, and that's a life you'll have now. So stop worrying and enjoy being in this bed with me. It means you're alive. And you're going to be alive forever. With me. I've been enjoying this game for so long, it's time for you to enjoy it too. Hey, Bear Boss again. If you made it to the end, thanks so much for listening. And if you could remember to hype and comment, like and subscribe, it would really mean the world to me. And thank you again to all my supporters, subscribers, and patrons, without whom this channel couldn't exist. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much. And I look forward to talking to you again soon.